So having a good closing attorney is extremely important, and here at McMillan, we're here to guide you along the way. I think first and foremost, just anticipating a lot of issues before they come up. Can't tell you how many times we've been on a transaction where someone, or a client or a lender or somebody told me, hey, did not think we needed that, or why do we need this? And we end up getting them the protections that they need, or anything that we can help make their way through closing. We're really good at issue spotting and anticipating issues as they come up. Another part of it too is just the number of contacts that we have in the industry. We like to think that we're very well connected with just about anyone that's involved in any sort of aspects of the commercial closing. So, just having us as kind of your lead person, or the person that guides you through the whole process, along with brokers, lenders, helps you close as smooth as possible.
A good closing attorney matters because a good closing attorney will help the client and the transaction stay on pace in order to close on time. A good closing attorney will make sure that they're keeping a good timeline of how the deal is going and making checkpoints throughout the transaction to make sure that your client and each party in the matter is doing what they're supposed to be doing in order to get the deal to the finish line.
A closing attorney is arguably one of the more important items needed for a closing. When we get involved, what our job most of the time is, and the way that you can tell if you've got a good closing attorney or not, strangely enough, is how much you actually have to be involved with the closing is the way that I like to look at it. So the better the closing attorney, the less you have to be involved in the actual closing itself. The more complex the transaction is, the more business questions there will be, which we will get in touch with the actual seller or buyer to answer and go through. But my goal when I close something is to try to make it seem as seamless and as easy as possible. I want people to think back on closings and think about how easy that was. If you have a closing that you're wanting to work on, if you've got any type of closing that you would like some help with, we'd be thrilled to work with you on it, and please just get in touch with us and we'll be happy to help.